Since 2018's Love, Simon, which I really enjoyed that movie, Greg Berlanti is back in the director's chair to bring us Fly Me to the Moon, which is an Apple TV original film, but it is getting a chance to be in cinemas before it does show on Apple TV at a later date. But I just got out of seeing an early preview screening here tonight, and I can say that this is a really good time. Stick around and find out why. Hello everyone, what's going on? Welcome to the channel and thank you so much for taking your own time out to check out this review. My name is Mike if you're brand new, or if you come back, welcome once again. Now we've got an all-star stellar cast here of Scarlett Johansson, Channing Tatum, Woody Harrelson, Romano, and many more. And this tells a story set in the 1960s, more specifically around the time of 1969. Now, Channing Tatum's character of Cole Davis, he is a director of NASA and he's in charge of the Apollo 11. However, a marketing assistant publicist is brought in who is Scarlett Johansson, who plays Kelly, and the two form an unlikely romance while also trying to balance a space mission. And that's basically what this movie is all around. I didn't see a trailer going into it. I knew it was about space and NASA. That's all I knew. And I like a good space exploration movie. One of my favorites has to be The Martian. And does this movie hit those levels? No. But I did have a good time. I had a smile on my face once I left this movie. And I was like, you know, that was a cute, fun watch, you know, good time. It wouldn't be one that I'd watch repeatedly over and over again, but there's definitely a lot of positives to take away. Firstly, I think the cinematography is absolutely stunning. The stunning landscapes, the set locations, and just especially one scene when there's a plane involved called Jenny, that's the name of the plane. And there's just a stunning landscape as they're flying over the night sky. And I thought, wow, that looks absolutely incredible. But also the recreation of the moon is also done really well. And this is stuff that's in the trailer, guys, so I'm not really spoiling anything here. And I think accompanying those stunning landscapes and cinematography, also in the acting department, everyone does a really good job for what they're given and the material that they're also given. I think Channing Tatum and Scarlett Johansson, they have previously worked together, but they haven't really shared the screen together in past projects. But I think here they have a good enough chemistry to at least be believable and also work together and team up in some vital moments that happen in the 3-act structure at specific points. But again, not going to say anything here. But not just besides the big hitters and our main two leads here, I also think Romano does a nice job in an accompanying role, and Woody Harrelson is just turning up to be just himself, but he also does that really well, whether you want a silly, goofy Woody Harrelson, whether you want a more serious take on a character. He can basically tap in to any mojo that he wants, and he will give you a performance that you will remember when you've left the screening. I also think that the timepiece in terms of the props that was used is also done well. Those parts I thought, wow, you know, this is really cool in terms of a 60 times piece, and I like that aspect, especially as we get an introduction into this movie and of course right at the end. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to go into some negatives. Now, when I said that Scarlett Johansson and Channing Tatum work well together, they do, absolutely, with the stuff and material that they're given. But unfortunately, this romance that is a 2-hour and 11-minute runtime, the romance isn't built to be that great. A lot of the time, I've got a lot of like friendship vibe from the pair. And I thought, well, hold on. They're meant to be like a romantic interest. That is kind of what this plot is all around. And yeah, you know, of course it starts over time getting into that. But I just felt like they left it way too late to start getting into that. We don't get enough romantic moments between the pair to really build up that chemistry. And you really want to see them happy ever after. Towards the end, the movie just don't deliver those romantic beats. And the only other kind of nitpick that I've got with the cinematography, as much as I praise it and as much as this does look like a great movie, I wish they just simply put a grain or something kind of on the camera lens to make this look like it was in the 60s. Because When we get the introductory shot and the transitions between the scenes, it's really great, and it is believable that it's set in that timepiece. And of course, towards the end and showing TV footage, it all looks believable in the 1969. However, the rest of the duration sometimes feels as if characters are just dressed up in 60s cosplay, and there's just props on set being like, yeah, hey, this tuna can here, yeah, it's got a 60s label on it, you know? And I'm just like, why can't we have not just put a grain on and have these characters make as if look like in the camera lens that we're in and escorted to a time setting? I didn't get some of those vibes, unfortunately, but fair props to the movie. It did have a very cute black cat. But overall, my score for Fly Me to the Moon is going to be between a 3 and a 3.5 stars out of 5. Have you seen this one? Are you going to check it out? Let me know down below in the comment section so we can continue the discussion down there. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe to the channel to see more videos of mine. Big thanks to all my awesome Patreons who help to support the channel. You can join today by clicking the link down below in the description box for only £2 per month. In the meantime, click over here to see more videos of mine that you may have missed. And until next time I see you guys, I'll be seeing you later.